Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
In a side lane beyond a certain point. Of course, with no Rek'Sai, this is kind of like, well, we were talking about this earlier. It feels like Rek'Sai is a newer version of what Ornn used to be. Hyper weak side, but becomes unreally tanky. This game might not be about straight 5v5s, it very much can be. I think this will be about who can doesn't have any mobility to get onto the tower quickly, has to kind of flash in to get immediate combos in the duration of the CC, otherwise you have to walk up to melee range and then start the dive. Can sometimes be a bit difficult. So they are going to be safe from that for now. And the backs are stopped by LIP. He's used the E. Oh, Elk, this is your problem.
Someone is available for Photic as Duo. Hex flashes towards Elk, gets the route onto On. The hook is there. Photic trying to set it up as Aki moves in. One last rocket in the flash for first blood. On in no man's land. And NIP start with 2.
Such an important laning. Yes, but it's a fantastic start from 3 grubs as well. They will not sniff at that.
BLG going to be the ones to trade Drake for this one. You'd expect them to be able to just finish this one. Aki moving into the bottom side, but with On there and a control ward in that brush. Not sure that's the fight they want. Duo may have overstepped for this, honestly. Yeah. He's in trials right now. Photic is trying to help out his support. Duo, where are we? What? What? Rookie has to try and bail the play out. And suddenly On is the one in no man's land, but he uses Photic as a way to get to his team. Puts Photic into play. Duo's going to go down, so is On. And Photic gets a reset. Shun has to try and escape from this one as Photic continues to fire away. Knight ults out of the play. I don't know how NIP went even on that.
Oh, it's just been a huge amount of time. We have both these mid laners getting into the play. We saw the Dark Seal picked up from Knight, and he has a kill. So that's 2 stacks on the Dark Seal right now. Spawner Bedrise in every game he's done so far. He might need to be the main character of this one again, as he is the one person who is ahead in this early game from BLG. On the other side, NIP, very happy as an ensemble unit from the early game.
Shanji going to go for a Dominus up top here, trying to get some damage down onto Bin. I'm not sure there's kill threat, but maybe I'm wrong there as he gets a couple more autos in. Bin looks for the Ornn combo, gets the knock-up, doesn't get the knock-up off of the Q though. The Brittle flashed away from Shanji, escaping with his life, but good combo from Bin there.
Oh, On!
On now has stepped way too far out of position and just gives a free kill over.
What is happening with Elk and On? Photo control, they've punished them so hard. With the demolish with this, it's like, well, you can't quite get the demolish on the tower there. One of the problems against Ornn is that he can actually stop hitting towers pretty effectively. See right there though.
Oh, knocked up
punished
into
a
the
little
tower.
bit.
Horn is available if Bin wants to go for it, and he will. Looking for that first knock-up. That's going to be there. Brittle comes in. The breath comes in to get the second Brittle, but Shanji spaces it. Knight moves over. The knock-up is there, and the follow-up is too easy. Charm for Rookie as well. Knight getting cheeky with it, saving that for a bonus follow-up.
Again, just side laning kind of game. And NIP, they've lost a couple of kills through there already now.
Does feel like that is the way in for BLG. I mean, Knight on the Malignants, 4 stacks on the Dark Seal. It is, it's exciting to see. Even with BLG's lane brushes alongside Knight, maybe a chance for a pick.
Shun's here as well. Where is Bin? Where is Bin in this equation? Because if he's there, he can throw an ult into this too. This is why we're saying side laning, very, very dangerous. He's showed himself on bot side, so he's not there to play himself. And Rookie's walked up. This is the problem. BLG, they have the side lane punish comp.
Rookie's got to make the magic happen, but you can't do much against the flash ult from Shun. The combo is gorgeous, and that opens this map wide for BLG.
3 kills.
They've got control in that bottom side. It feels like Bin going to try and move in and clear some of that vision. It's quite difficult to face check in, but I mean, even at level 12, he's so tanky.
Here we go.
Combo onto Droll here, and the TP immediately as On flashes away, and it means Elk is caught out. On betrays his AD carry, and Elk goes down. 30-second death timer. That's Drake for NIP.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. If Elk, if On gets hit, Elk survives, and maybe they could have survived with On's ult. He's going to get punished. The problem is now, BLG would have loved to just cross-map at that point. Just get themselves a push in and side lane. Can't really do that on bot side, I suppose, but they would have loved to get themselves something elsewhere. Now Photic's caught.
Can the charm land? Yes, you believe it can. Knight finds himself yet another. That's 4 kills. That's 8 Dark Seal stacks. And that is BLG's hope in this series. On is caught once again, having a terrible game on the Alistair as Elk tries to save his support. On dodges away from the rocks. Duo has to follow it, and Rookie flashes to finish the kill. Now Shun gets into the action. It's the minion wave blocking these skill shots. Knight has that charm available, needs to find
Ben.
the angle. Horn sounds, charms followed up. Dwell flashes just before the CC lands.
Oh my gosh, that could have been a really dangerous point for Seed Champions. Kind of sucks. Same with trying to hit skill shots onto this mobile box in the mid lane as well. You press that W, you go up to about, 50% movement speed for a short burst of speed. Now we see Encore out again.
Does find a knock-up aftershock there, but I mean, he just goes down and he's just feeding gold into Photic. At this point, that's his second kill of the game. Getting close to a second item there. The AD carry roll a little bit behind the curve there compared to Elk in terms of items, but even still, he'll be happy with that. And a tier 1 goes down again. Shun starts the Drake off. BLG on the bot side of the play. NIP trying to contest.
Okay, Bin trying to hold the door shut. He can press W into the first Nautilus hook, and indeed he does. That's the power of this Ornn. Actually a front line compared to other champions, and we might come through into a flip. Shanji has flash on the flank, and here comes the wall.
Wall comes through, it's a 50-50 on the smite, and it's taken by Elk, and the fight might be 2. First kill already, and Elk stacking away. Knight dives in on the Ahri to find a little bit more. Caught by a zap, though, is Droll forced away on the top side. Elk getting 1 is plenty for BLG.
That it is. Before the big fight, he does have the 10 stacks now, and Elk is the one that gets the gold too. So benefiting from both of these carries now.
And it's like you said before, On may be behind in the game. He's still level 6 Alistair, and this time it's Dwall caught out. On sets up for the follow-up there. The stun comes in. Can they actually finish the kill though? He's tanky. One last charm will do the trick. Flick back from Rookie onto his opposite member, but Knight gets out with his life.
So that's 14 stacks now. Again, you get 5 AP per stack, so on top of the regular 20 on top of it, that's 70 AP. It's a very cheap item.
He's skid to take this matchup and looking phenomenal so far in this game. Trying to clear the wave here. Shun moves in to try and protect as well. Rookie does not get caught. And the wave will be cleared. Knight
he gets it!
Last second on the rocks! And Rookie turns golden, but I don't think he can survive this one. It's Zeri to get the kill as Elk starts it off. And BLG, they've never won from a deficit this split, but they are making it.
Oh, Shun!
The Horn on top of Shun's engage. Immaculate gameplay in the mid lane, in the mid game, and now onto the Baron.
Why did they give Knight? When you're playing against the Talia and the Nautilus, you want yourself the ability to still play aggressive, use your gold lead, but not just immediately get one shot for it. So let's see if Knight can position even more aggressively. Almost at level 16 for that hugely low cooldown ultimate. Shun on, looking to help him set up for that as well. Smashing through these turrets with the Baron buff.
And guess what? They may have been behind before, but they know how to play with the lead, and they have that lead. It's 5,000 in their favor. With Baron on top, the horn sounds, and Rookie doesn't have a flash this time around. He doesn't even get to move. In fact, he did a flash up, but he didn't get to use it in time to flash ult from Bin. Too damn clean. And I think that phrase represents this entire team this year. They lose 1 in the best of 5s, but they are knocking on the doors of the Nexus. 2 cannons setting this one up. As Aki tries to defend in the mid lane, there's still a tier 2 in that mid lane as BLG realize they got to go the long way round.
Oh my word, BLG, they are absolutely ruthless. Walking forwards onto the, again, just continuing to get themselves onto the map containing that vision. Ornn items from Bin being a huge factor in this too. Now you have the Obsidian Cleaver, you've got his own, that Parasite in the top side as well. With Dash Out and Locket too. BLG just continually getting more stats on the board.
Yeah, weird to see the AD carry, the only one not with an upgrade.
Oh!
There's a flash in from Shanji, but I don't think he's got the damage. And nobody there to follow it up. Aki just clearing the wave as this goes on. And Knight now try. Wait, Elk just dives into 3. And in the meantime, Draw's caught out. How does nobody punish Elk for that? 1v3, he dives forward, and he's still on half his HP. No, he's not, because Photic just autos him. Elk with a massive misstep, and now they dive under the tower. Who cares if you've got no AD carry? Rookie is gonna try and survive here. Knight charging forwards again. Rookie versus the world here in the mid lane. Bin's behind him as Shun dashes forward once more. The knockback is there. Aki has a bit of, I mean, Bin's just invincible. Who can kill him?
Who can kill him?
He's been attacking for like 10 minutes straight. Bin's still got half his HP. Rookie now turns golden. Flash still there, but it's not going to come through. Another double. 11, 0, and 5. Knight has taken over against one of the best mid laners in the world. Knight gets his signature Ahri, and he dominates NIP. He makes them rue the day they ever made it to double elimination. BLG, your first seed. Knight, your spring split MVP, will go 3-1 against NIP.
What domination. BLG, they dropped a game against NIP, but they remind us very, very swiftly why they are the best team. See the sign, not just...